Right, you lucky people. I can't sleep, so I'm here before my night shifts. Plan being, I stream for a bit and then I try and get a nice nap before I go on a night shift. Hopefully the plan will work. As we all know, things don't always go according to plan. Take my immersive Valheim playthrough, where we planned to bring a boat with all my stuff to ashlands. That didn't go according to plan, because yesterday the boat exploded. I kid you not, it exploded 3 times. I've never seen such a thing. And particularly the first explosion. There's a clip on the Discord if you want to see it. It is rather spectacular. It shot up in the air, spazzed out, and poof, exploded. It was, I've never seen anything like it. However, we have recovered and stabilized. I now have a ship with, instead of 13 carts, I have 5 carts. Instead of 8 carts, I have 5 carts. We've culled the carts, which means I've culled lots of stuff. It's been a painful experience, but I have a sign that I'm hope is pointing me vaguely south, because somebody has taught me a trick where apparently if you place this down and then break it, the wood points north to south. Yes, I don't necessarily know which way north or south is, other than the fact that we've also been using Skytree. I don't 100% know if that trick works, but it does seem the wood does fall reliably in a certain direction, which is kind of interesting. Now, it looks like it might be night time. I don't really want to set off at night time. But it's equally very awkward to sleep in a swamp. But it's difficult. Is that true? I could build a roof with a fireplace, couldn't I? We don't have a huge amount of space, and we don't have a huge amount of wood, it seems. Should replenish wood, actually, whilst we're here. Also not rested, which means my fighting capabilities are heavily nerfed. Apparently we do bonus damages to oozes. I didn't know that, actually. It's kind of glorious. There was a turtle spawner. It would make this a hell of a lot easier, but I don't see anything. I think I just try and build a bed with a roof for the fire. A bit of extra wood. There's a crypt. Maybe I could use a crypt to make a bed. Is that easier? Don't actually know. We're slowly dwindling through our reserve supplies. Abomination as well. This isn't brilliant. I'm not rested. I have the swamp key somewhere packaged. He is weak to fire. I am a fireball mage. Hybrid mage, albeit. So we should be okay. Is that not enough? I kind of can't let these enemies be near where my ship is. Oh, there's a bug! Seekers now spawned randomly. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay, I think let's build a base against this. Shouldn't have done like this. Need the roof. Oh! Wait, this one's immune to cold. We've learnt that. We've got a ghost event I've never seen before. Man, I just want to go to sleep for the night. Is it that difficult? little bit down. Make it a secondary roof for the fireplace that needs to be a bit high up, because otherwise fireplace burns everything. We now need to make room for wood. No, for stone. Stone in the swamp. It's not always easy to find. Stone. Okay. Bedtime? Finally? Okay. I've managed to make a bed in the swamp. It's not as bad as I thought. I forgot I could put a roof on the fire. Right, let's go sleep. Now, I don't really know how far away we are from Ashlands region. I just ate double health food. Maybe that's not so bad, actually. I think we've got more health food than we've got. What was I going to say? Stamina food. Probably have a look at the food supplies. We've got plenty of magic food still. Right, how am I doing here? We've got carve. I'm carrying stuff because we don't have any space anymore. I should have repaired my hammer. Wait, I should probably repair my hammer before we go, actually. That's annoying. But we need building capabilities. The joys of Valheim. This isn't going to bloody work, is it? What am I doing? Snap. There we go. I want this wood back. We need wood for emergency stops. We should also fill up on wood where we live. Hey Roland, how you doing? Good morning. Are we going to make swamp base? You want to make one soon? I've got no idea what base we're going to make eventually. I mean, probably swamp is actually not that useful. We need mistlands. Right, we are full. There's a lot of enemies. Probably should have thrown out a fireball at that, to be honest. Right. I need to check if the boat needs repairing. I can't take this anyway. Let's leave a workbench right on the edge, just in case I need to repair stuff. Right, are we good? The south, we think, is that way. Let's just double check what... Oh, I'm on... This is the problem of not being on stamina food. My swim capacity is greatly nerfed. Right. It's a little bit damaged. Where are the carts? I think let's just try and get it repaired. Come on. Okay, that'll do. Please don't be mauled. I need to turn the boat around. Hey Wendy. Sorry I couldn't sleep. I mean, to be honest, I just haven't transitioned well enough. I did sleep. I've actually slept like 6 hours. I've just slept at the wrong time. I couldn't stay up last night late enough. I was like just falling to sleep with my... I was trying to read a book. Very good book, but I literally couldn't keep my eyes open. So I went to bed too early, slept at the wrong time, and now I'm awake. So I will try and get a nap this afternoon. Probably won't nap very much, but just hope work isn't too busy. It's usually the way for the first night shift. It's just awkward. But I need to try and line up with this sign and pray these leeches don't eat my boat. Of course, we've got the wind directly against me. I need to be very careful actually. When I'm on single stamina food, we are greatly nerfed in terms of our... We're not in line with that sign really, are we? Slightly this way. Now maybe it's a mistake to go in big open ocean. We should be close to coast. Right, hopefully we're heading southish. There is Skytree. Oh, I don't even know. I feel like we're going too much, but I've lost faith in Skytree. I thought that was supposed to be pointing west. I can't be going south now, can I? There's also land in the way. We're going southish, perhaps. The carts are looking a little bit precarious. If I try to move them, they'll just get damaged and... Right, I guess we're going through these two land masses. We need to be really careful if we fall in the water, given that I'm on double health food. Salad actually gives you a huge swim buff, which I never really appreciated because we live off salad. We're slowly running out of salad. God, stop boat, stop lilting. I don't know how far away we are from ashlands. That's west, this is south, isn't it? Southish. Evening all, yay, more Valheim. Yes, you are kind of fortunate, because when one's working a 13-hour shift, one shouldn't really have time to squeeze in a 3 to 4 hour stream. But when one isn't sleeping, then what does one do? One plays Valheim. Right, we're going to have to turn, because we're coming up to land. You must have a jacker to get to ashlands. Yes, I kind of know this. We did build a jacker. Do you know what happened to it? It got moored. And then I had to crash it, or smash it, and then we lost the parts that we need to build it, because it fell to the bottom of the ocean, or it disappeared. We literally couldn't retrieve it. I now don't have those parts, so we're going to have to establish a base somewhere, and farm up. My plan isn't to go directly to ashlands. My plan is to go to Oh god, what's this rock? Is there a rock? My plan is to go to vague ashlands vicinity and then find optimal location to essentially build food easily so that we can get food production online and full repair facilities online relatively close to ashlands, because I cannot imagine it's going to be easy to establish a base in ashlands going there for the very first time. Is that Iglooth? And that's the plains tower? That's not my Iglooth, is it? There's no way that we're only that far, is it? But what are the odds of a Iglooth and a plains tower? Is that only how far we've come? Is this my Iglooth? There's no way. Haven't we travelled for years? That's my Iglooth, isn't it? It's my... Oh no. Is this all we got up to? That's my Iglooth, which means we need a bog witch, but I've thrown away all my money because we couldn't carry it anymore. So there's no point going to the bog witch, can't carry anything anyway. I've only got to my Iglooth. I didn't think this was anywhere near, like, edge of the map. Oh, come on. No, come on. This is very disappointing. I don't think this is near Ashlands yet. I don't know where it is, but I don't think this took me that long to get to from the spawn island. Yeah, it's a bit south from the spawn island, probably. I was hoping this was a different Iglooth. I can't believe it! I almost feel like I should be gathering emergency stamina food, but like I don't actually have room. Let me just reassess. What is my actual food situation? We have 17 salads. This is all the food we've got in the whole wide world. It is stamina food we're going to run out of. I am thinking maybe to throw something away and get cloudberries instead as emergency stamina food. But what is the least precious item of all these items? I don't bloody know. Well, I guess we're going to go to bed here, or sleep here, or something. This is thoroughly disappointing. Not least, I threw thousands and thousands of gold away. And the bog witch is in that direction. Been ages since we've been to the bog witch. I couldn't have found this place if I wanted to find this place. Man. What are you breaking here, fooling? Somewhere here we had a little mini base. I wonder if it still exists. Huh? That is not my Bible. Oh, you're a 1-star. Brilliant. I'm not rested. Man, not rested. Don't have bloody magic regen. What did we leave here out of interest? Imagine if there's food here. Nope, no food. No food. There is spare flint, which is interesting, because I don't think we've got a full stack of flint. Might as well just top that up for no particular reason. We need flint for the workbench upgrades. Did I see flint somewhere? Pretty sure I should have flint somewhere. Flint. Might as well have a full stack of flint. I cannot believe I've just found ashlands. I don't think this is... I mean, what did I just say? I found Iglooth. Maybe this is close to ashlands. I never just realised it. I don't know the way back home from here necessarily. Oh. Oh my. A repair setup? A level 4 repair setup? a level 1 repair setup. Level 4 repair setup? Oh my. That's actually convenient. Can I scrap some of this? Probably don't have room. I don't think it's because it's night time, is it? It is almost night time. Let me check the boat. We might be able to take some of this metal. There's no point not taking the metal, really, because like, we're probably never ever coming back here. He says after coming back here. I can't believe that we just randomly found this igloo again. With not even trying. Wait, I said maybe we're going to get back up Cloudbridge. What did I just say I was going to look at? Metal. So I have a little bit of room for iron. And bronze. So I could take some of that and just might as well have a little bit extra. There's no point keeping this. I mean, it was convenient now, but it's not exactly. So I don't necessarily have room. Let me just temporarily some stuff down. Why am I not picking up iron? There should be iron here. Wait, what did I break? Am I breaking the wrong thing? Shouldn't there be bloody iron? Carrying too much? Really? Right, let's just take this extra iron. Do I need to make any nails whilst I'm here? Probably not. Right, we took some extra iron. I could also take 5 bronze if there is any. Or tin if there is any. Don't think we have tin. Something might have bronze in it. Scrapping an old base. It's a level 4 forge. There must be more stuff. This thing. 5 bronze. Nice. Okay. That actually builds the compress item. Useful. Don't think we've got anything made of black metal. Don't have room for more nails. Okay. I think we've taken as much as we can say. Before you leave, do the cooking station trick. Yes, that's a good idea. See if I remember to do that, shall we? I just can't believe that I've randomly found my old Ugluth, which I didn't think... I was thinking this is more in the middle of the map, which means we've not got very far at all. Which is a little bit depressing, to be honest. Right, I want my wood back. I need to leave the box here with excess iron. Wait, do I carry iron? I just don't have room, do I? I mean, we don't need to carry stone. We can get stone, although it is useful. I've left some stuff in a box here. Maybe 7 iron is better than 24 blood clots. Or 50 fine wood. We need fine wood for the boat. What was I carrying else? Feathers? 7 iron is probably better than 19 feathers, although that might not be true. Overloaded. I do need fine wood for the boat. Really? This will be awkward because I need wood to build bases. I've also got 3 spare slots which I'm not doing anything with. Maybe I can swap something on the boat for heavy iron. Maybe we could get another stack of iron and hold something light. That actually is a very good idea. There's more iron there. What could I hold instead of iron that's light? 7 food? 7 kilos? I could take another stack of iron. Like a legendary god gamer. Salvaging this for its maximum potential. Pretty sure there should be another 20 iron here. Finally some stamina. That's 20 iron. And what is heavy? Heavy, heavy, heavy. 20 iron. Is there anything else? Man, well, we're making the most of this little pit stop next to Yigluth location that I forgot about. Getting over the disappointment that we're not close to ashlands. We're probably, maybe not even halfway there yet. But I did get basically an extra stack of iron. Is there anything else we can pilfer? There is the plains base here. That's what surprised me when I came past. I've never actually done that, but I don't have room to carry anything, so whatever we get from that tower is kind of pointless anyway. Would like to take these if we can. I would like to take these if we can. We do want our wood back. Coal. We need coal to be able to build a forge if we need to in an emergency. But you can always get coal from burning wood. So probably don't need to carry it, although it's convenient. This we need. This stupid 2 silver is a butcher's table. And who knows if there'll be a mountain near where we end up setting up shop. Right, wood, fine wood. I'm actually managing to carry, and I have a spare slot. Is there anything else we could pilfer? That's 6 copper, but we don't really have room. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. So I could take coal. Can't really carry very much. Or we can take enough stone for an emergency fireplace. Seems a little bit lackluster, but maybe it's convenient. Fine. It is raining right now, which is a bit obnoxious. Let me just do the trick to see where south is. Point this, break it. There is probably south. We think that sign is pointing west to Bogwitch. That way is probably south. directly that way. Let's just push the boat off a little bit because it's wedged here. Do I set off whilst it's raining? That seems a little bit precarious. Do I have to wait out this weather? Go to bed again? Wait, I said I was going to maybe get emergency cloudberries. Maybe that's a better use of 5 stone, actually. This is like emergency when we run out of salad food. Dude. Let's just collect some more. Oh, I put my weapon away. I think there's a load of swamp pits here, so I don't really want to get involved. I think we're going to try and sleep again. Try and get past this rainstorm. I'll just try and fill up on some cloudberries, emergency backup food. Because actually, if we're still on a boat trip and we've run out, not being able to swim is a pretty big deal. Dude. I should be casting my bubble so they can pop it so I can level it up. It's so difficult to level. Might just top up on wood as well. These dead squeeters. They're unrelenting, aren't they? The shits. Gotta be some cloudberries here, isn't there? Right. 42 cloudberries. Emergency food, just in case. Given the rate of our travel, we might actually end up eating those. I want to fill the map, for God's sake. There's got to be a few more, isn't there? These desquitos. Is there really no more cloudberries? I'm going to wait the night out anyway. I'm not travelling in this weather. That's stupid. There's no bloody cloudberries. The other thing I could be collecting, I suppose, is feathers whilst we're here. Actually have room for that. It's not night time yet. I'm literally going in circles. Cloudberries. Right, full stack of cloudberries for emergency purposes. Let's try and go to bed if it'll let me. It's probably too early still. I need to get past this weather. Well, a nostalgic little trip down. No, it doesn't have a roof. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? It's probably too early for this. But let's try. Oh no, it's okay. Have you been warned what you need to do before you enter the ashlands? No. I have a lot of iron already. Yeah, I know, but if I've got room to squeeze it in, I might as well take it, no? Is it still raining? What is this weather? I don't want to set off whilst it's like this. My boat will explode again. We know this. We've been there. We've done that. Multiple times. Literal clip on the channel if you want to see it. On the Discord clips. Of my boat leaping into the air, spazzing out and blowing up. It's ridiculous. There is south. I can't go off in this weather. We have to wait. What can I do whilst I wait? Collect feathers. Right, we're collecting feathers until... until it stops raining. This is the second rainy day in a row. We've got weight capacity. Where are the birds when you want birds? If only casting the bubble would level the bubble up. I thought plains were supposed to be a good place to farm feathers. They're really bloody birds when I want to see them. It's a little bit annoying. I can't build my repair station for the crossbow because we don't actually have any black marble on the ship anymore. Which is a little bit of a mistake, but we culled it when we needed space. We have to wait till we get back to Mistlands. Oh my god, what's happening to my boat? Don't explode, stop it! Stop. Stop. This is why we didn't take off at sea. Man. That almost exploded and the bloody cart has flipped. I'm going to have to build another cart. Shit. And one cart is overboard. Oh, come on. Come on. Why? Why am I missing a crafting station? Well, we're going to be here for a week, it seems. We're not ready to leave anymore. Stupid carts. Why did they spaz out when it's storming? Look, apparently I can't get up this ladder either. It's not even like violently storming. I need to somehow move them so that one gets unflipped. Oh, what a headache. Stop moving. I don't know how to recover this one. Let's try and get this one to shore at least. It's such deja vu. We're never going to get to bloody Ashlands. We're never going to get to Ashlands. It's just not going to happen. Doesn't matter what we do, something always goes bloody wrong. We have to build a bridge again. Do I try and put this fully loaded on? If we get a decent bridge, we might be able to do that. I need to rescue the one that's bloody standing up. I need the weather to like stop spazzing out. How do I get this cart to fall down? It's like glitched through the bloody boat at the moment. Might have to destroy it. I'll take my feather cape off. It might be... Is it stopping to rain? Of course they're like... Okay, I need to move that one so I can get up that ladder. It's don't notice the pattern. Every time you leave the boat, it starts to explode. I don't think that's the reason it's exploding. It's something to do with the stormy weather. It starts the carts moving around slightly, and somehow they just start glitching in the boat. Come on. I think this one is stuck. I don't think I can... Ooh. It's like glitched through. Come on, come on. I think we rescued it. I think what happens, I don't know why, but somehow the front of it glitches through the boat, and then it spazzes out, and then it destroys everything. And it's when it's slightly windy. I can't do much about them moving about. Like, they will move about occasionally. When we were sailing, they were pretty still. Right, I need to get a ladder to get the other one back on. I think I'm going to try and do it with it filled up, which might be a mistake. But it's one cart into one place. How hard can it possibly be? Maybe I should wait for it to stop raining. Because this will spaz the boat. Yeah, let's wait for it to stop raining. I'm not going to do that. Did we go to sleep yet? We went to sleep. And it's still raining. What is this weather? It's rained since we've landed. We've got to wait for the weather to calm down. Man, this... I suppose if it was going to happen, at least it's happened right next to shore. Can I go to bed again? What an eventful day. We're still... We're miles away from ashlands. Can't sleep at this time. Man, I'm just stuck here till the weather improves. Music stopping? Weather transition? No? Birds. Back to farming birds. We still have to get that cart on the boat, which is not a foregone conclusion. But we're waiting for the weather to calm down. See, even with just 5 carts on the boat, there's still plenty of problems. I missed. Oh, come on, it flew away. There's 3 feathers I could have had. Oh. How did you get on fire? You must have... Oh god, there's a growth, there's a growth, there's a growth. I don't like this situation. Probably try and get bubble up. Bird! I have to get the bird. Hello, Mr. Locks. Wait, the weather! Finally! I want the bird. Oh, come on, that just despawned. Leave my boat alone. It's wet, it didn't take damage. Man. Cheesing me. Right, let's rescue this cart somehow. It might be I'm supposed to build a new cart. Oh, come on, seriously, cart. But I'm going to try and drive it. Don't tell me I don't have stability. Can I not put one more? Please? Place the part directly on this. We then delete this. It falls directly on the boat the right way up. There's no way that goes wrong. There's no way this goes wrong. Oh, it's too heavy a cart. Really? Can't take it up a frigging design storage place? I can't get it up. Come on, game. Really? Take a slow deep breath. 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 Heavy, 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 heavy. That's insane. Like a legendary god gamer. Calculated, patented, part in production system. Nothing's going to defeat me. Absolutely nothing is going to defeat me. I insist on winning at life. Everything is repaired. Away! Away from this place. This little pit stop has turned into bloody nightmare pit stop. Go away before it starts raining again. Jump, level 100. I'm rewarded. Wait, but it's about to be night time, isn't it? Let's sleep so that we get through to the next day before we set sail. We're not noobs. We're not going to go and then just immediately have night time. Jump level 100 for what it's worth. Not bad. Right. We get to the next day. And we're setting sail. We've reached Yugluth, which in my mind was a little bit south from spawn. But not that much. I was hoping we were further south than this. Don't start storming, please. Right, where's my south sign? There is my south sign. There is a direction we need to go. Where that island is. We're heading towards that. Come on, wind. Wind, why? Why does it turn? As soon as I go in the boat, it turns against me. Come on, wind. This is precarious land messes here. Ugh. I'm turning into the wind. I've got a row. Can you imagine a more epic of a journey? Like, let's just recap slightly. We were in my home. We were in my home, living my best life, and we decided it was time to go to Ashlands. So we packaged up my whole entire life, a boat with 13 carts on it. We took it around, took it on a little trip. It was very slow, it could barely move. But we didn't really come into many problems, other than the fact it could barely move. So we left it parked somewhere in the Midlands and progressed and beat the Queen and purchased and built a brand new ship, a Draka, which we then filled with carts. And we'd slowly brought it to the other ship that had everything in, all my stuff in. That ship got stuck and moored. It could barely travel. Apparently it's way too big for the oceans of the northern lands. Pretty pointless. We had to abandon that ship. So we went back to the other ship to try and rescue it. But of course there was way too many carts. We couldn't move it. So we built another ship and put less carts in and culled half of my stuff. That was all going pretty damn well. And we started to head south. And it went rather smoothly at first. It was a beautiful voyage. Didn't really come into many problems. Okay, this is a problem. This is actually a problem. You're chopping my boat. I'm chopping my boat. Shit, this is actually very annoying. Okay. Boat is a little bit damaged. Yes, anyway, things were going remarkably smoothly until a nighttime storm spawned in and a cart got missiled into the air. That was the beginning of bad news. We recovered from that situation, I believe, and carried on our merry way. And then all of a sudden the boat shot up in the air and bloody exploded. That was the first little signs that this adventure was not going to go as smooth as I wanted. Somehow we didn't die because I used a cart to paddle from the middle of the ocean all the way to land. And then we spent a good period of time, a few weeks, going back to the ocean, back and forth, bringing all my cart, bringing all my loot back home, building another boat, and we tried it again. What happened? Boat exploded. Rinse and repeat. We did it again. And then I think that happened like 3 times basically. We finally culled down our stuff to like 5 things. Because apparently this is what all the boat can cope with. And we finally got to Eludes, where the boat decided to spares out again and we lost the carts in the water. But we've recovered from that. I now hope I'm heading vaguely south. Wait, I've got wind speed. Why is everybody telling me but I don't notice? Did you copy the direction of the cooking station to your hammer? No, I probably didn't, actually. I'm not that godly a gamer. I don't trust it. That is west. We are going vaguely south. We've got wind speed. We'll just take advantage of the wind speed until we need to stop again. And then we reevaluate where south is. Do we notice anything? The one thing... Oh god, it's storming. Emergency. Emergency. Oh god. The storms come so quickly. Oh god. Oh no, not like this. To land! Emergency situation! Should I be going at rowing speed? I don't know. I don't know what to do in this situation. Like, if the boat decides to explode, the boat decides to explode. But at least if we're close to land, it's not so difficult to recover. Emergency landing. We're coming in hot. Oh. Gonna jump out the boat. Probably I should let it get as close to land as possible. Because God knows it's going to spaz out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Quickly, workbench. Quickly, 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 quickly. Why has it stopped storming immediately? Oh. Repair, repair, repair. I feel like I didn't repair everything then. What is going on here? A huge village in Stonehenge. Fascinating. Right, boat's repaired. Bloody hell. Think. Cooking station. That didn't work. We think that way is south. That doesn't make sense. Is it? That way's west? That way's south? Where the boat is pointing? Do we trust this? Or is that way north? That's where we came from. Shit. This doesn't make sense. That's north. Did I turn the boat? I didn't turn the boat 360 degrees, did I? Are we saying that's south? What? How did the boat get so turned around? I don't understand. Was that is west? North, east, south, west. But how did I turn the boat around like a whole 180, what, 360 degrees? I mean, I know we went in for an emergency landing. I don't think it's night time yet, so I think we just carry on. I need to turn the boat around now. Reverse. God, that was scary. I don't know what to do about these storms. They just come on, flash storm. There's nothing you can do, really. Just the luck of the draw. Right, south is that way. Oh God, there's a serpent. Load a bullet, load a bullet. Did I miss? There's no way that missed. Show yourself. Don't get close to me. Come on, there's no way that missed. Can I shoot through water? That definitely hit him. I don't know. I don't even know. Can I even shoot through water? Okay. Catastrophe averted. Wait, is it going to be nighttime? Wait, is it going to be storm? Back to land. Back to land whilst trying to turn in the right direction. Oh God. Back to land. Emergency back to land. Back to land. Did I just jump overboard? Oh. Not like this game. No. Don't flip me up. Need to be close enough so that we can repair stuff. Is it stopped storming again? It's just messing with me, isn't it? It's just toying with me. I think it's just trying to give me a bloody heart attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It stopped storming again. Am I supposed to set off again? Or is it going to be night time? I'll leave the workbench just in case. Let's at least get the boat turned around in the right direction. It's not the easiest place to make a base with all these villages everywhere. Do we set off? I'm about to be unrested. That probably means it's nearly night time. I think we set up for the night. We've achieved the boat getting turned around. That's a win for the day. I need to find a safe spot. Wait, am I on Yagluth Island still? What? Really? I managed to get from one side of the island to the other side, is that all? Help me, God. I thought we got past Yagluth Island. We went round. Where did we set off from? Oh God. There's the dock. So I went round. I went south. I then got into a storm. I then turned around the boat, crash landed into the other side of the island, and it's the same bloody island. We've done diddly squat. But at least I've still got a base here. And it's a sad life, really, isn't it? Your navigation skills are truly impressive. I like to see you navigate with no map when there's a bloody storm and there's a serpent attacking you, and you crash land into the side of emergency land just so that your boat doesn't explode. And then you want to tell me you know exactly where you are at all times? And now it's dark fog. Now I need to find a way back to the boat. In dark fog. Whilst remembering which direction is possibly south. Is this south? Or is this north? This should be south, isn't it? That way is south. But my island is... my boat is over there somewhere. I can't see a bloody thing now. I'm not going to find the boat now. I'll have to go around the outskirts of the island until we find a boat. Because I can't see a thing. All that sailing, and we literally just went round the island slightly in the wrong direction in a storm. It's just, yeah, Valheim. Can't make this shit up, really. I literally don't know where my boat is right now. Can't see a thing. There was a big rock. Maybe this is the big rock. It was near the village, but not quite at the village. Of course, it's like giga fog. I should probably have bubble up. I feel like we're gonna get. Is that my boat? Never lost. The boat is pointing south, maybe? You think south is in that direction? Because we turn the boat around? So we have to go that way? Do we dare set off in fog? Like, we have to get travelling. We've made like zero progress. We're literally going round Yagluth Island. I need to turn slightly. and we're saying that this is south. We've got the wind in our favour. Full sails ahead in fog. We dealt with serpent. We say goodbye to Yagluth Island in a southerly fashion. Southish. Having watched you struggle has helped me a lot, being able to pick up some signs that can be used to find your direction in Valheim. Very useful. Have you ever played immersive mode? Do I make it look like true pen? I just ate double health food instead of magic food. Oh no. We've got no Ita. I'm on to fist weapon and crossbow. But we are going south, or southish. Away from Yagluth Island. With a boat full of my most precious things. Towards ashlands. You do realise... Oh, there's another serpent. There's another serpent. Start the boat. Start the boat. I don't have magic. I've only got crossbow. Start the boat. Load a bullet. 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 I need stealth attack. I don't think that hit. I don't think it shoots through the water properly. Where's it gone? Is it despawned? What? Did I one-shot it? Is it dead? I didn't get like a nice little... Really? What just happened? Did that despawn? Is it in the water there? Is that food in the water? I don't want to go look. I misclicked my food. I no longer have magic. What? I don't understand. I think it must have despawned. But there's something bubbling up over there. I don't see anything. Am I still going south? I don't know anymore. Kinda got distracted with serpent. You don't see serpent the whole trip and then two show up right next to each other. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Maybe after you've finished this run and we know absolutely everything that can go wrong, you might give a message. You need to be a trailblazer. You need to set the standards. You have to go through all the mistakes. Now you're never going to build 3 to 5 boats with 13 carts on it because you know what happens. You'll miss out on the exciting experience of seeing your boat shoot up into the air and explode, dumping all the carts into water in a glorious graphic of clippable moments. That's pure entertainment. That's adrenaline. That's heart-sinking moment of sheer panic when you realise that you're about to die because you're in the middle of the ocean, and then realise, actually, you're a god gamer. You refuse to die. You'll paddle with a bloody cart all the way to land. You're never going to experience it now. You're going to avoid it by not doing this bloody strategy in the first place. But I'm a stubborn old git. I insist to take my stuff to Ashlands in a cold fashion, but we've got a lot of important stuff. It gives me a good start on a new fresh life in a new fresh area, the other side of the bloody map. That better not be bloody Yagluth. If I've gone in a circle, I'll be royally pissed. It can't be night time already, is it? But didn't we just sleep? I've got 4 minutes on rested bath. I don't know how many minutes is night. How long's the day-night cycle? We should probably know this really, shouldn't we? Am I going to crash land? Are we good? Am I need to repair? Kind of okay. Let's just avoid any land mass. Yeah, it's still pointing west. We're still going vaguely south. We continue. Whilst we have wind speed. I don't think anyone will blame me if I try to avoid this plan. What plan would you do? It's okay saying you'll avoid my cunning plan. But what's your cunning plan? Night is 9 minutes. How long is day? If I got a 10-minute rested buff, which is expiring in 4 minutes time, how long until night time? Because it would be useful to know that, because then I could calculate when we should be going to land. Why am I slightly turning the boat? I shouldn't do that. Although I don't like to be in open ocean. Because God knows it will storm any minute and then the boat will explode. We've been there, we've done that. Wait, have I not eaten stamina food? Wait, I do have magic food? What am I doing? Also, I should really top up on food. Okay, apparently I can't jump about on my boat. Shit, there's land dead ahead. That's not good. Where's my southerly direction? I guess this will be a good landing point. Reset. We try and go around it one side. Let's get to the edge of this land. I need to top up on food when we get there. For some reason I keep forgetting to eat stamina food, which is really not good when I'm in a boat and I might fall in the water. Hey, Mihal, how you doing? Remember to stop on repairs and rest and no nighttime sailing. That is the vague plan. We're coming up to land now. I've had to change the direction of the boat slightly. So I guess it's a good opportunity to rest and repair. We're kind of going more west than south at the moment. We found Yigluth again, Mihal. In some ways that's good news. I managed to sculpt an extra 30 iron and repair my axes. But I think that's basically the middle of the bloody map, so we're like miles away still. We're gonna have to go around this land. Right, we're gonna set up for the night here, I think. Okay. We're a little bit far from shore. It's a little bit annoying, but the land is not very... Can I put a workbench on this? Come on. Come on, be a legend. I need to put my hoe back in my thing. What have I done with my hoe? Right, food. 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 That's really annoying. We're now overloaded, which is also annoying. Wait, this is actually annoying. I need my gear cart. A packaged hoe, which I shouldn't really package. Hoe and blood clots. No, this thing. It's annoying. Come on. Come on, surely workbench can go on there. Come on, game. I insist. How does it not fit? Is it just because it's wet? Surely I can build on this now. Really? Why is it so stupidly... Okay, I have a cunning plan. A godgamer plan. Watch this godgamer plan. Yes. Ain't nobody thought of this godgamer plan before. Like a legend. I insist to have a workbench next to my boat in the water. Insist. Come on! This was a godgamer play. Don't show me up now. There is no way that that isn't flat enough. Like, come on, how is that an invalid placement? That doesn't make sense. I insist. I literally insist. I insist to have my workbench next to my boat. Stupid game. Then what was that? How was it invalid? Doesn't make sense. Wasted load of wood. Right. You can set up for the night. On this little island of mine. Also need stone. Fireplace. That is not going to bloody work, because apparently this island of mine is fully submerged. Is that the only stone on the island? Come on, game. Don't you do this to me. I insist to be a god gamer by using my hoe to elevate the... Take a slow deep breath. Take a slow deep breath. To elevate the land, to place a fireplace that cannot possibly get washed out, like a god gamer, and have a bed somewhere. You're in the way of my bed. Game, don't do this to me, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. We're going to bed. Underwater. Workbench can't go underwater, but I wasn't putting it underwater. I was waiting for the water to disappear and then placing it. Right, we got through to the other night. I want my board back, please. Right, how much wood do we have? How much space do we have? Why have I got extra wood instead of something? We've run out of rabbit food, so that's good. Got one last salad, so that gives me a slot. We're actually getting space. Just fill up on some extra wood. Right, it's a brand new day. Let's work out where south is. So let's just repair the boat again. On this amazing contraption. Right. South is either that way or that way. West is that way. So that way must be south. That way must be south. That way is south. That's the way we have to go. We go again. Tapped up on food. We need to realign with this signpost. Get past this rock. That way is south. There's nothing I can be doing wrong right now. That way is west. That way is south. Am I in line with that? It's so hard to tell. I think we're in line with that, aren't we? Am I going at... Am I not in line with that? I think we need to turn a bit more. We're going southish. Into unknown waters. We did just sleep. This is dawn. Full wind speed ahead. This has been 3 streams of me trying to travel the map. 3 streams. And we're not even close yet. It's insane. This really gives you an epic boat voyage vibe, doesn't it? Like, this is proper traveling to new worlds. This is how the Americas were discovered. Oh no, not a storm. There's no land nearby. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan, Stan? What's the plan? There is no plan. Turning the boat is probably bad for me. Don't see any land anywhere. Stopping the boat maybe? Is stopping the boat the plan? Or is keeping the boat going so that we get to land quicker the plan? I don't know. There is no plan. This is planless. Pray the boat doesn't explode. Eat food. Just so that we're on maximum stamina should we fall in the water. What's the plan, Stan? There is no plan. There's land ahead. Land ahead. There's mistlands ahead. We're stopping at mistlands. We crash landing in a mistland storm. Bubble is the plan. Okay. What's the plan, Stan? There's no plan. We're crashing in mistlands. Overboard. Of course, like, it immediately stops storming as soon as I arrive here. There's no way this is night time. This has to just be storm time. Mistlands. Need to repair the boat. Bit awkward. But at least it stopped storming. Boat's not actually that damaged. Wait, are we okay? We're actually okay. Boat's just minor chip damage. I don't know the direction to go. We've got off course slightly. Let's have a little direction check. Can I see Skytree? We think that's west, so we think that is south. I don't know if that's remembering. Let's pretend it's not remembering. It is remembering. That way is south. Through this island. So maybe this way? Can I get the boat through this way? That's directly into Mistlands. Shit. Build a carve and scout? Or just go blindly? I no longer have a carve on me. I got rid of the bloody fine wood. There's a mistake. Where have I put fine wood? Please tell me I didn't delete fine wood. Fine wood. We need to be carrying this. I'm tempted to build carve and just have a quick scout. Because I need to know if I can go through there. And it's going to be very annoying. This can't be nighttime. Like, we literally just slept, didn't we? Right. Emergency carve. Just for like, trying to work out if we've got a route through or not. Try not to lose my boat, please. I just placed this the wrong way around. Brilliant. 10. Right, I'm just going to go through that way and just see if there's a route through. Because if not, we need to go around. But that looks like precarious as well. You need Mistlands ceramic plate replacement. That is true. I still don't think there's point me building a Draka until we actually get to Ashlands. I'm going to have to set up shop in Ashlands anyway. There is a world we should get the black marble just to build the black forge so I can repair my crossbow. Is now the time to do that? I mean, there's going to be Mistlands near Ashlands where we're going to set up a base eventually. My plan is just to get my boat and then discover a place to build a base. And then this looks probably like I can't go through this way. I don't have Wisplight on me. Idiot, 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 idiot. I think we can say safely I cannot get through here. I should have Wisplight on me if we're in Mistlands. Of course I should. Okay, so this is not the way. So in which case I can package this up because we have to go around the other way. Because that's the only way to go. This is a cul-de-sac of nothingness. So now the only question is, do we try to spot some black marble somewhere? I need a stone cutter to take down a black marble. I'm not rested anymore. Wait, does that mean it is nighttime? Wait, I'm getting confused. I definitely have room for this, don't I? Must have room for this. Yes. I am beginning to think it is actually nearly night time though. a little nook to build a bed in, like a legend. Can I fit a bed there? A bigger nook, please. Too exposed. Going to bed. Go round then, or this will be my new home. I'm not going to make this my home. I don't know where I am yet. We're not thinking about finding a home until we find ashland water, and then emergency retreat from ashland's water, and then scout for home. That's the plan. That's the whole point. I was just having a little pit stop, seeing if there's a route through. We've discovered there isn't a route through, so I have to go round that way. Despite south being that way. So we're going to go west to eventually go south. That's the plan. Now the only thing is, if we spot anything like a bridge or a dungeon or something made of black marble, it would be worth getting at least 10 black marble so I could build a black forge, because then I can repair my crossbow if we need to in an emergency. But ultimately, my base has to be kind of close to Mistlands anyway. That's the whole point. We need to be able to make magic food. Right, we're going the wrong direction. Into a mist cloud. Really probably around a mist cloud. Because the mist cloud must be Mistlands. We don't want to crash into Mistlands, so we go around Mistlands. Into wind. Also, I should have found Wisplight. Don't tell me I've thrown away Wisplight. Oh god, have I thrown away Wisplight? No, there's Wisplight. Thrown away some Wisplights. We had spare Wisplights. Oh god, but then I can't carry stuff. Oh no. I'm conflicted. Okay, let's go round Mistlands. Does it matter if I'm overloaded temporarily? Just so we have a bit of vision. Okay, we now have no wind. Not sure the Wisplight helps with vision very much, does it? Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to go around all of that Mistlands, so actually we need to kind of go this way. We need to go in the wrong direction, but we have wind. We're going around Mistlands. To try to get to ashlands. There's a bridge. Ooh. Change of plan? Do I have space for black marble? Wait, what do you need to take down black marble? It's just a stone cutter, isn't it? Can't do much. Right. The plan is to leave the boat here and... Am I still moving? I stopped moving because I jumped up. Need to get a little bit closer. The problem I've got now is I'm overloaded. And we don't really have much space. But there is a bridge ahead of me, which is black marble. And 10 black marble would be enough to build a repair station for my crossbow, which would be useful to have. The question is, do I even have room to take it? We have generated some space because we've been eating food. But where do I actually have a space? I've got one slot here, which I can't put this in because I have to carry the carve. Blood clots in. Put stone in. I'm still too heavy. We abandon stone. Can't really put heavy stuff in. How heavy are these? 10 kilos. 12 kilos. 5 kilos. Kind of need wood. Kind of need to carry the boat. Guess it's blood clots. I'm still too heavy. I don't have plenty of room. We make a temporary base with a box here. Temporary base with a box here. I need to take a stone cutter with me, which means I need to be carrying stuff as well. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Box. Leave, 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 leave. I could just build the carve and have it here to make space, and also maybe we use it to sail. Leave, leave, leave. Right, we need a stone cutter and a bit of wood. Is this true? It's a stone cutter take black marble, isn't it? Now with a forge, I could also get iron, but I don't think we've got room for iron anymore. I'm kind of full with iron. We're saying we're going to use one slot for black marble. So a forge is 2 iron. No, a stone cut is 2 iron. And some wood. And some stone. Some stone and a workbench. Stone we can get once we're there. We're under 300 kilos. I could put a wisp-light back on. I can eat. We can go get a bit of black marble, which is in a bridge over there. A perfectly legitimate plan on the way to Ashlands, so that we can at any point build a black forge and repair my crossbow. I have a spare crossbow, but you never know. Serpents have been ravaging me. Now really we could take a full 50 of black marble, if that's a thing. There is a world we try and squeeze the iron somewhere as well, because iron will be very useful. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to aim when it's uphill, because it always spazzes out on me. Why is there so many of... I missed! You should have put bubble up. You also need to get rested. I think we set a place to rest first. We're probably going to sleep here. What is going on? Oh, the fire is burning me. Should I be collecting mage caps for emergency food? We're not that low on magic food, are we? I think we're good. Let's put a base here somewhere. Come on, game. Workbenches are the most stupidest item in the game. Like, they literally don't want to build anywhere. Need 4 stone. Really, I need 9 stone. Pickaxes, 69. I'm surprised that's so low, to be honest. Right, we have a stone cutter. Let's just build a base. Fireplace down. A little nook. A bed. Where are you? Don't set my stuff on fire, please. I said don't set my stuff on fire, please. Can I really not place a bed on this? Thank you. Right, we got a little nook. We work. We work. Don't need to go to bed yet. Didn't work on this tower. I didn't bring the forge with me, so probably we're not going to try and squeeze iron in. I even have room for this black marble. Let me just put blocks down. I have no wood left. Shit. That's actually annoying. That is actually annoying. I mean, I've got space at the moment. 15 black marble. I mean, that's enough for the forge station. It's not enough to build the Draka. Difficult to get to this now. Do we just call that it? We got enough for the forge station. I'm out of wood, which is super annoying. Okay, man. Insist on taking little bits of extra black marble. Okay, that's out of range of the crafting station. Shatter. Actually, if I somehow smash this, won't it all fall down? Isn't that a thing? Can I not just like smash the legs? Did I hear somebody? Like a legendary god gamer? Like a legend? No structural integrity? Oh. Oh my. That's a simple thing to do, isn't it? Come on. So if I go to bed now, will that have all shattered in the morning? But I want to watch it shatter. How long does it take for you to shatter? I have to break it more. Waste durability on my items. This will end up with a load of iron bars. You're floating in midair, like this isn't physically possible. Shouldn't you all just like... Definitely not taking copper scrap. Ah! Oh my! Oh dear! Oh, bridge is collapsing. Glorious! Do we try and squeeze the iron in? Like, iron is so useful. Oh, I would probably have to throw something away. Let's go to bed. It's still falling. Right. Let's see if we get a full stack of black marble out of this. Ah! Everything! It's very annoying that we don't have... Actually, I can go put it in a boat. Let's just see how much we get from this, and then we can decide if we can take it or not. Might even pick it up. Bloody hell, it's going to be quite a bit actually. Surely all this iron is worth sacrificing something. The question is what? What do I need iron for anyway? Well, we got more black marble than we need, and we got more iron than we need. But it's a lot of stuff, so we'll have to think very carefully what is worth. I take that. We're overloaded. That's more than a whole stack of iron. Bloody hell. I don't think we take all of this. But 30 iron is not to be sniffed at, is it? Right. Kind of want my wood back. We definitely don't want this. We definitely don't want the stone. Definitely don't want the scrap. I got rid of the workbench. Yeah, some stupid person would put this next to the fireplace and turn it into coal. Been there, done that. When I was stupid. Right, got my wood back. Right, nice little trip just to get a little bit of extra resources. Now I've got to decide exactly which of the resources we're keeping, because I only have one spare slot. We could see if we can make any slots, or see if like something's got to be 30 iron's got to be worth more than something, doesn't it? We're still going in the wrong direction, but we have to get round this mistlands to like go back. Oh, 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 oh. Forward, please. Forward. Row, row, forward. I've got no wind. We're drifting backwards. Come on, game. Let's go to my little island here. Doesn't look like the best of weather. It's not raining, but it's rather dark. I'm ever so slightly disorientated. I think we were going that way round the mistlands, and then I've turned my boat in here because we saw the bridge. Do we know which way south is, or am I just going to be wasn't very helpful, was it? Apparently it's directly that way. Or that's north. I have to assume that way is south. And we're going round the Mistlands to try and go that way. Bloody lot of Mistlands though, isn't it? Was there anything in here? Yes, this is the stuff we're supposed to be carrying along with the car. Right, let's just get this closer to the boat. Rowing speed. So we went for 50 black marble. What has happened to my carts here? What is this? Shit, this is not a good situation. Cart spazzed out and is upside down. Oh no. Do I fix this? The workbench isn't close enough. We need to build a workbench. Stab it. Replace this, please. My boat's almost dead because the cart spazzed out. Shit. The boat's become lilted. Oh, this is not good. How do I solve this situation? This is really not good. I think we have to break this cart and put another cart on. Because this cart I can't unspaz, it's like glitched to the boat. This is what happens, the carts just somehow glitch through the boat and then damage the boat. Am I missing a cart? No, we're not missing a cart. Okay, well this has become slightly more complicated again, of course. I think we just build another cart and then destroy that one. Can I even build on this? I don't think this will have structural integrity even if I wanted it to. Man, I thought I'd be sailing away by now. I need the workbench. Wait, do I still have... I've got access to the workbench. This is a problem. Maybe I should destroy this cart and let the things float before it wrecks everything. I'll have the boxes here, won't I? Like, nothing could go wrong with this. Nothing. But this cart is damaging everything. Okay. Boat stops spazzing out at least. Why do I always get in such terrible situations? I still need a workbench. Take a slow deep breath. This is all part of the plan. This is just a little hiccup along the way. As per usual. Always hiccups. This is why we have backup notes. Right, I put a cart on that. Drop it into the boat. Regain everything onto it. There's nothing that can go wrong. Other than the fact I need 80 nails. No, 20 nails. No, 10 nails. I need 10 nails. We have 10 nails in the box over here, don't we? Like a legendary god gamer. Always prepared. We've been there. We know how to rescue these situations. The cart on the boat. The right way up. like the legends that we are, retrieving all the boxes and putting it in said. We're never going to get scuppered. We always find a way. I insist on finding a way. This is my food cart. It's getting rather empty. I don't like this situation, I have to say. Right, I have rescued the situation. Everything is repaired. That cart looks a little bit precarious, but it's not glitched through the boat. It's the cart's glitching through the boat that is the problem. But I can't really do much about that. Right, we should have one slot somewhere. Where's the one slot that we're supposed to have? I seem to have lost the one slot. I think I put wood in it. There's wood in it. Right, that is light. That is 2 heavy slots. One slot for black marble. Oh, it's on the other boat. That is 30 iron, which goes in a heavy slot. That is 3 iron. That fits exactly calculated and intentionally into this stack of iron. Like a god gamer. Planned and calculated. The precise amount of iron to fill this slot. That is 50 black marble. That is light. And there is 39 black marble in my boat. This is my carve that we definitely have room to collect. So there's no way this falls to the ground, and I will retrieve all of these items instantly into my backpack. It's planned. This is all the residual stuff that I'm supposed to be carrying. I'm one slot over because we took extra black marble. So we abandon stone and retrieve our wood. The only problem now is that took the whole bloody day to do, and I've destroyed my bed. Don't make another cart, leave the loot boxes. Wait, is that a thing? Can you do that? Shit. Wait, what if that's a thing? Can I just sail the boat with loot boxes in the boat? That's a good idea. But does it work? Would I not just destroy all these carts and leave loot boxes in the boat? Wait, could I have done this from the very beginning? Is the play just to put carts in the boat, fill them up and then destroy them and then leave loot boxes in the boat? But don't the loot boxes eventually fall out the boat? And when you go in a storm they get like tossed out? And then you can't actually put them back in the boat? Are you giving me like trap ideas? Like it's a viable enough idea that it would be worth testing. But am I really in a phase of my life that I want to be testing? Not really. Like, I don't want to lose this loot. I could make another cart and leave some boxes here and just see what happens with them. Do I have any more nails? Yes, I am aware I've got 80 nails on my person, but that's my carve. I must have more nails. There's more nails. They fall out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. That's why I'd never do such a stupid idea. But then John has suggested it. John is usually on point with ideas. And if I don't notice his ideas, he gets a little bit frustrated. But that's our John for us, isn't it? We love John. I'll call a lox after John and then eat it. Just because. Dominance, you know. It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Certainly don't do it with my precious stuff. There is a world I could build another cart and then just put some random wood in it and then crash it and then leave it there and we just see what happens. Just to know. And then when it falls out of the boat, we can all laugh and point our fingers at John. And say, John, this is your fault. This could be my life. Kind of do want to test that. It is annoying to test that. Maybe. I'm going to have to sleep here anyway, aren't I? Problem I've got now is I don't have much room. Let's just move this one forward. And repair everything. And then try and squeeze an extra cart in. And put something in it. And then I must get carved back in my inventory. No! I flip this. There's no way. I'll do that again. The painted system was not on point. Please don't lose my nails. 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 I lost my nails. Stupid bloody nails. Why do the nails... Wait. Is there nails below me? Why don't you pick the nails up? Like, why when you smash the boat, you get the nails back, but when you smash the cart, I don't even see them. They just disappear or something. Anybody see any nails? Well, they should be right here. There ain't nothing there. They just vanish. So annoying. All this to test that John's theory that we all know is scuppered and scuffed, but it's curious. I'm spending another 10 nails. Wait, what if I place the cart just like this? There's no way this gets flipped over, is there? Wait, I placed it. Nice, like God Gamer. Legend. Right, now the plan is to fill this with something and then destroy this cart and lose the nails again. But to have boxes there instead. Let me see what happens. No room in inventory. Game. Make some room in inventory. Right. This cart has wood and stone in it. 2 boxes. Let's get 2 boxes into the boat and lose 10 nails again. Okay, there's 1 box in the boat because for some reason they then get I lost 10 nails again. I need nails back, so I need 20 nails. We're losing nails left, right and centre as we experiment. Okay, I have 1 box in the boat to see what happens with it in a storm or in a, as we ride. If that ever goes overboard, everybody say John in chat. Ever. I need to make a bed. I also seem to have lost the fine wood for the boat. What have I done with the fine wood? What? Can I put a stack of fine wood somewhere? Is it in the box? Did I put a box with fine wood in it? Yes, I did. Right, now the problem is I kind of need to go to sleep. Need some more wood. Right, let's go make a bed somewhere. Bit annoying really, isn't it? Can I fit a bed here? We can fit a bed here, can't we? Beautiful little bed. Planted right here. With absolutely no exposure. Snap. Snap correctly. Oh, you little shit. Ooh. Nice little roof. And I need a bit of stone, which I don't have room for. Wait, I don't think I can get up there. Must have stone on the boat. I must do. Must I? Or have we sacrificed stone? Is that stone? This was land, isn't it? Doesn't give me much stone. Stone from John's box? No, that's too precious. That's an experimental. Do I really not have any stone? We've culled stone, haven't we? This is why it's useful to have stone. Oh, shit. Okay, John Box has got wood in it. I will take this 5 stone. Screw John Boxes. I need a fireplace. Please tell me that's close enough to the bed. Please tell me that's close enough to the bed. It is too exposed. Like, come on. How is that too exposed? Like, really? Let's seal myself in. Seal myself in. Right. Finally, a new morning, a new day. We now need to navigate Mistlands and try and get to going south again. There's my fine wood. I didn't mean to do that. I should have taken the box first. Right. That way is south. The boat needs to go that way, because that way is Mistlands. Technically I could still fit more wood in. Right. Are we good? No, we're not good. The boat doesn't bloody have full structural integrity. Right, everything's repaired. We've got John's box here. Can I fit anything into John's box? Not really. Slightly worried it's too light and it's not going to be a good experiment. It's also right in the bloody way of the rudder. No, it's not. Rudder's at the other end. We're good. Right. Where we go? Somehow going around Mistlands in dark fog. How you guys doing? I should probably be reading some of chat messages. But you know I am not very good at doing that. It's hard to keep up. Coffee suggested something last night, but said the glitch of the boat. What did you... Oh, smashing the carts and putting the... Yeah. It's a very interesting strategy if it were to work, but given a few of you have tried it and they fall out the boat, that would not be a good strategy. But actually it was a very interesting idea. Because if it did work, that would be pretty amazing. This whole time, all my struggles would have been averted by just lining up boxes in the boat. We are going the wrong direction, but I have to get around Mistlands, it seems. So we're going the opposite way of where we need to go around in order to go the right way. We can't possibly get lost. Put my feather cape back on. We're carrying calf. We've got food. I should have repaired hammer. That's annoying slightly. We can always build a spare hammer if it does break. Wind is now a problem. We need a way through these Mistlands. We can't see Skytree. I think south was that way, so we must be going like vaguely northwest. I think we're going to have to go around all of this. We can see a limb of Skytree. I don't know which limb. We're at rowing speed. Hello Nick, how are you? I'm okay. A subscriber! Wait, Nick subscribed. That's pretty cool. I saw your message and then I got a whistle. It's pretty good actually. Going against the wind, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, we've had a little stop into Mistlands to take down a bridge to get a stack of black marble. There's a dungeon. I think that's a mage tower. It's not really useful. Unless I'm at Ashlands, and then we could make that our base. But I think we're still miles from Ashlands. Like, we only just got past Ugluth. And I don't think Ugluth is close, but that's actually a really nice base location. Open dock area with a mage tower already built. The problem is that in my base location we kind of need to have... Okay, I don't like that. They need a bit more draw distance. I really hate when things pop out. I really hate that in No Man's Sky as well actually. It's even worse in No Man's Sky. It breaks the immersion for me. I got wind speed and I'm just rowing. Right, we need to turn the boat and go in the opposite bloody direction. I'm now kind of vaguely disorientated. I think south is that way. Let's just get round this Mistlands. We've got wind speed, full steam ahead. I wonder where we are on the map and how far away we are from Ashland's waters. Could this already be a potential base location? The problem I've got is we need a kind of a base that's Plains Mistlands border or Black Forest Mistlands border. It's also an interesting looking dock. Mistland does have some great terrain, doesn't it? How try you play this game? I don't quite understand your question. What do you mean? Right, that is Skytree, and we think that is west, probably. So I'm kind of going west right now. So I need to turn in that direction, but not yet. We're going around Giga Mistlands, it seems. Something actually ahead of me. Can I get through here? Look for the trunk of the world tree and it is east. Is that the trunk? There's a trunk. East. We're going just off west. We're kind of going southwest. I need to turn that way. Can I get through that way? I guess let's try. It seems to be land ahead of me though. I'm not sure we can get through here. And in which case I'm going to go all the way around whatever that is. And then we get through here. There's land ahead, isn't it? There's dead end. Not like this game. I need a way through. Would I get through this way? Should we take the car and try and scout? That's land as well. I don't think we can get through here. That's all land. Would there be a narrow gap here? Let's have a quick check. Of course there's a bloody big Mistlands cloud. If I put my wisp light on, I'm going to get overloaded. I guess it doesn't matter as long as the boat keeps moving. The question is, can I get through here? The answer? I do not bloody know. But I think this is south. So this is the direction we want to go in. What a massive Mistlands. This is ginormous. Can we get through this way? The fact that there's a cloud here doesn't bode very well. Need to eat. We're overloaded right now. I'm not regenerating stamina. Would I get a calf? Like, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? The wisp plate is bloody useless. Slow down. Can't see a thing. Is there a way through? Maybe. Are we god gamers? I think we're legendary god gamers. This is a way through, isn't it? It's directly south. I'm not going to go round a whole another island into unknown territories. I'm going to go through the mists and find a way. I can see a mage light there. Are we going south now? Vaguely. Hello, Green Line, how are you doing? Alex plays no map, no portals with fire hazards, normal enemies. Yes, that's the settings. We're just in the mode that's called immersive mode. You click that and that's what I'm playing. It's been really quite the adventure. It's been very slow, much slower than usual. Having no portals, having no map, you get lost a lot. You can't carry stuff. There's a huge logistic challenge. Hence a boat full of carts. And a John's box that is still on the boat actually. Spazzing out a little bit. Right, we got Mistlands next to Plens. So if Ashlands is all of a sudden round the corner, there's a potential base location. Don't think we're near to Ashlands yet. Now that looks like land. Land. That looks like a gap. So I think we're going to have to turn through the gap this way. There might be a gap there, but that looks extraordinarily narrow. Am I making a mistake? Possibly. It's my mistake to make. The decision has been made. We're going into the open space. I can't see a thing. I'm blind. Right. God, now I'm slightly confused. Skytree. Is that the one that's west? That is east? I'm crash landing again? Okay, we need to change direction again slightly. I kind of need to go that way, but like there's literal land in the way. We're going through the Mistlands in a weird direction. This is a huge amount of Mistlands, by the way. Like, there's giga Mistlands. Spazzing box gives no damage. That's a good thing. But what happens if the box goes overboard? You're then in a scuppered situation. Because you've lost stuff in the water and you've got nowhere to put it. And you're in the middle of the ocean. That's just scuppered, isn't it? We are now almost certainly going the wrong direction. It also seems to be getting dark, so we should probably set out for the night. We can reorientate where south is. Little John box with our 5 precious wood inside. Do I dare put other stuff in? Like if we come across, I don't know, 30 iron, would I put it into John's box and see if it survives the trip? Probably no harm in putting stuff into it that we might otherwise lose anyway. Is it night time? Feels like it's getting dark. I think let's just pull in here. Make a bed for the night. I'm out of stone now. Oh, a little bridge. A little docking area, eh? How convenient. But that's going to have a ward in it and stop me building. That's not convenient. But it's going to have an extra extractor? How convenient. I've got a stack of 6 extractors, I think. Can I get up here? Oh. If I could take over this place, that'd be a perfect place to sleep for the night. How many are we working with here? Wait, is this not an extractor? What is this? Jelly boxes? Is there nobody here? Where's the Diverger? Am I going to get in trouble for destroying this ward? This is a weird one. Don't... Ah, you little shit! Hiding here. This is the one that's quite scary, isn't it? Wait, I've got an extra slot. See the guy that one-shotted me before? He's in the water though. Like, there's one dude. I can't lose against one dude, can I? Reload a bullet, snipe him, and then fireball his ass. There's no way we lose this, is there? Oh. Oh. How did I not kill you? He fireballed my ass. Why is he taking no damage? What's going on here? Did he die? Died. He murdered the Diverger. Just to get a little bit jelly. Wait, why did I do this exactly? Why did I do this? Why did I? Because there were boxes of jelly to take for free. This. And we've got room in the boat. Is this all I did this for? And some free wood. and some free wood. And soft tissue on the ground. Okay. Right, we set out for the night. What an edge. Yeah, if we die right now, I think my playthrough's actually bricked. And what would we do? We would spawn in the middle of nowhere in a random island with absolutely nothing. And not know where our stuff is. If we die, we're actually like, we're super dead. Can reach. I need some stone. I want my honey glazed chicken back. Let's go to bed. A new spawn point just in case we die. Oh. Alex, don't forget to repair the boat. No, I'm going to repair the boat before we set off. Okay, my game is glitched. My game is frozen. No, it's trying to save. Oh, please don't crash. It's literally frozen right now. I think this has happened once before, and it did eventually resolve itself. This doesn't happen very often. Help! So what do I do? Just gonna wait for a minute and see if it resolves itself. It's properly frozen. This doesn't happen very much. Does anybody else have this ever with Valheim? If this doesn't save, when will it have saved? What do I do? We're still hearing the game sound effects. Bizarre. The timer's gone though, like the picture's all frozen. The rested buff time is not going. It's like properly frozen. I'm not doing anything at the moment. Oh no, there we go. What was that? This, what? That was insane. That was like, it paused like for 2 minutes. Bloody hell. Just grab this extra wood. We're not actually at weight limit anymore. We're beginning to eat through food. Hammer. It'd be nice to repair the hammer actually. Come on. I need the shelter, please, game. Please work. Thank you. Okay. Need to get the boat repaired and then we can go. I also need to see if we can work out where south is and then we can go. We also need a bubble. Come on, game. Really displays the same way, doesn't it? You need it in range of the boat. Okay. Please be in range. this is seems good actually. Right. Didn't build the thing. Let's just build the thing. So, south is... Can't see anything. Either that way or that way. We think that little notch is probably west. South would be that way. It is almost where the boat is facing. I just need to turn the boat slightly. Let's see if we can even get through. So we're almost on course. Need a little bit of a turnage. And then it's full sails ahead. Towards Ashlands. And my new life. Which we will eventually have. And it will be glorious. By the way, Ashlands is like miles away. It's going to take me ages to establish a new base and to get food production online and to get resources restocked. So Ashlands is like distant future. We're just getting to Ashlands area of map. And probably I should take some time to like literally find a good base location. Because you know what they say, location, location, location. We need a close by dungeon to farm jelly. We need mistlands to plant magic food. We need non-mistlands to plant non-magic food. We probably need plains because we need to plant wheat. We need cloudberries because we need to make fire potions. So we kind of need plains mistlands next to each other, preferably with dungeon right next to plains border. That would be the ideal location, I think. Whether such a place exists, I don't know. It would also probably be useful for there to be a nearby black forest, just to be able to get... Turn around, turn around! Ah, out of water, out of water! Ah, I don't even see red water! People said there's red water! Reverse! We're ashlands! Ah! Reverse, reverse, reverse! Reverse, 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 reverse. Oh! That's ashlands, apparently! We made it! Did I take any damage? That's ashlands dead ahead. Right! We've made it! I jumped out of the boat to stop the boat. Then got straight back out. Right, so now we need to find a base location. And it doesn't matter in which direction we go, probably. And we do have mistlands right here. So really we want to find plains mistlands. I've got plains music right now for some reason. Now, I didn't think we were here yet. Man, you've been watching my progress on the map, Evil Grin. How do you even do that? I don't understand. How do you know where I am? God, that made me jump out my skin. I could have been distracted then. We could have gone into bloody burning water or whatever it is. And then we would be dead. And the playthrough would be bricked. I died in the middle of the water here. And then spawned in mistlands on the edge. In the middle of ocean. Naked. With nothing. Like, what do you do in that situation? I'm not actually moving right now. I'm also disorientated. Did I turn? It. I don't know what... Where's Ashlands? Why is it foggy? Will it tell me it's Ashlands again? Or is it just because I came here for the first time? Was I lucky? Because I get the Ashlands notification? So I didn't actually go into Ashlands? And therefore we didn't die? People said the water go red. I didn't see any red water. We've made it with my staff to Ashton's area. I just can't see a bloody thing. I'm wondering about parking boat and just taking carve and to scout south of the map to try and find a good place, but then I might lose my boat. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe we just land in places and then go on foot and then find our way back to boat eventually. There's Mistlands over there. The thing is, Mistlands by itself is not good enough. I need more than Mistlands. Of course it's bloody... Oh, that's ashlands! Look at it! It's glorious! Never seen that before. What kind of rocks are those? Are those resources? I guess that's red water next to it, maybe? That I didn't see that when I was sailing the boat. Bloody fog covering it up. Would I make a base on that? What was that sound? I don't know the ashlands enemies. I don't know anything about ashlands. I've kept myself spoiler free. And I'm doing an immersive mode playthrough. This is not a good idea, is it? That is actually very close. I didn't think it would be that close. This would be a nice place to make a base. Other than the fact I need planes as well. So I just need to go until we find a plains Mistlands border. The thing is, we also need dungeon. We need too much. We need a lot of stuff, actually. But we need to start learning this location. This is our neck of the woods now. I don't think trying to get there and make a base is a good play, is it? I need access to food. There's probably food there, but I don't know what's there, so I can't trust that yet. We need to stabilize a bridge. Why, hello, bridge. That's another 30 iron and black marble should we need it. That's good to know, and it's a very noticeable location. A bridge near to Ashton's, let it be known. It's basically a sign. Don't think it's a good base location. Of course we've got wind against us right now. That's a really important location, right? That is very visible, isn't it? We've got two peaks and a bridge next to each other. We like seeing things like this. This is how we get to Ashlands. There is an Ashlands we can go to. There is a bridge pointing away to Ashlands. I just need to find a suitable base location. So we just go round this place until we find another biome. Getting dark. We've made it! This is as far as I planned. Everything else is new plan. Next plan is to somehow establish a base. But we've got lots of needs. We should look for dungeons. We need a place to get jelly. Even if we find a plains, if there isn't a Mistlands dungeon barely nearby, it's kind of scuffed. There'll be some dungeons here though, but the problem is I need to be able to find the dungeons easily again and again and again. At least this is like super visible, right? It's not in deep mist. We see triple mountain peak with bridge. We're not going to lose this place, it says. This is where we come to go to Ashlands. It might be that we set up a main base somewhere and then put a loading base here with emergency food and emergency gear. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea actually. Because that's close enough to Ashlands. If I die. Yes, maybe that's a future plan. A bridge base, temporary base. For emergency purposes. Close to Ashlands. Where do I go? I actually got wind, I could go a bit quicker. Do I go that way, or is that just into more? We need to find another biome. Should I take the calf so we can navigate quicker? And just leave the boat here? It just feels like it's a big loop of distance. I guess it'd be nice to know if this is a gap. Wind issues again. Okay, maybe we just take the calf for a little bit. Can't lose this, can I? Right. There's a calf. There's repaired boat. It's slightly sad that we don't see the bridge anymore. We know Ashland is that way. Let's build our very first sign. Sign Ashlands. Right, anything else I need to do whilst I'm here? What do I want to be carrying on me? We need 5 potions in case of gall. This jelly I can put away. Note to self, John's box survived. We didn't actually go very far. What would be useful to be carrying right now if we're scouting? Let's replenish bullets. Switch crossbow. Let's switch crossbow because that's dying. More wood would be useful. This is excess, but we don't have anywhere to put it. We now have extra place to put it. Do I need anything on me for scouting? I know I've got a bit of space. Don't we really need anything, do we? Okay. Right, I mustn't lose my boat. But let's just go on a little bit of a... Wait, do I take spare food with me so we can scout for a bit longer? Should probably take some spare. To at least top up salad. We just take a spare load of food. I'm out of salad. This is it. Once salad is gone, we're scrapped. We need the base location so I can farm. Onions. Yoden puffs, cloudberries. We need the plains. Oh god, that rock just disappeared. No. I'm going to lose this. We might lose this. Why do things disappear? How is one supposed to navigate when big mountains just vanish? How do I not get lost actually? I'm so confused right now. I've literally just turned here and I'm disorientated already. Where was I trying to go? This is a nightmare. I would make a sign pointing south. Get a bed down pronto. You're right, I should probably go back and make a bed, isn't it? You are actually right. And it is raining now. What have I done? I don't need to put a bed over there. We can go put a bed somewhere. Should I make a little emergency outpost? Where we've put emergency gear and food in case we die? Is that a plan? Should we make a little emergency place at the bridge place? A temporary place? Yeah. Maybe I should do that. Preferably, I would find a base location already. But like that, this actually might take a while. We don't know anything here. Change of plan. Go back to the boat. The bridge is like a nice place that we know it's near Ashlands and it should be findable again. Perhaps we just go there and make a temporary base where we have a bed and emergency gear left. And I'm going so slowly. Why navigate in a dark mist storm and night? That's a very good question. Because I'm excited and I'm happy to be here. And I'm distracted. That's all. But maybe we leave Carve here and just take that boat back to bridge. I don't know what I'm doing. I need a loo break. I'm going to pause the game for a bit. I'll be back in a second, okay? Please calm. Stay still. I'm going to actually pause because I don't want anything to happen. I'm also going to save because I don't want anything to happen. And I'm going to mute and I'll be back in a bit. Right, I'm back. I've changed my mind. I don't think I want to make a temporary base yet, because I don't think we're stable enough to do that yet, because really I would need to have food there, gear there, and a spare boat there, and I can't afford to do that yet. So I do want to go to bed, so I think we just go to bed here. Get to the next day. And this will give me a spawn point here anyway. Little bed. So what is the plan? I mean, I think we just go scouting. Do I actually take big boy boat and scout? We need to find the plains mistlands. So I guess we just need to find where there's a biome change. So maybe we go on big boy boat first and then scout. Right, I need a bit of stone. Good job, this is made of stone really, isn't it? Desperate times. Let's go to bed. We have a spawn point next to ashlands. Hopefully the game doesn't spaz out this time around. Right, we'll leave this here. I think we take the carve down. Yeah, the whole plan that I came up with was not a good plan. Let's make a bit of room. Why is there not room? Surely there should be room. What? Stone. Okay, let's take this boat down again. I think we're just going to sail around this coastal area until we find essentially plains. I've got a boat with me. Are you repaired? Yes. We'll leave this little place here. That is pointing towards ashlands. That rock is where the bridge is. We're going the other way. We're not going onwards there. We're going round. So we're reversing slightly. Hello, Briley. Skull and smooches, everybody. Sounds delicious. I'd take a skull. Leave a raft or something at the bed. I'm not going to die now. This is my kingdom. We're not going to ashlands yet. I will make a better backup bed once I stabilize. Are you right? I don't have that much resources. I don't have spare resin. I can't. Right. Be very careful not to accidentally edge into ashlands. Stick to land. Try and spot a plains. Or a black forest. But really I need plains, isn't it? Because I need to be able to plant wheat. And I don't know if we're going... I don't know what direction we're going. Why am I sailing in the storm? Whose idea was this? Why am I not scared? Why do I feel like I've stabilized when I haven't stabilized? I need to land. You know that this thing I said about me not dying? Yeah, I forgot about Mistland storms. I've got to wait the storm out. This is actually awkward. This might take a few episodes to like scout the area and try and find a suitable base location. Then we're running out of stamina food. I do not want to go into deep Mistlands. I want to find a plains biome where we can get a plains Mistlands border. If I go exploring, I will get lost and lose my boat. This we know. But I can't move my boat now whilst it's storming. Leaving the boat does not stop damage. Yes, but at least if I leave the boat and it explodes, I'm not in the middle of the water. What do I do now? This is kind of scuffed. I could explore with the carve a little bit in the storm, but I can't see anything, so I'm not going to learn anything. What do I do? It's very annoying. Can we work out where south is? Because that's the way not to go. That way south? Exactly where my boat's pointing. But I have to go that way to get round Mistlands. Let's just have a look over here and see if we can spot anything. We're slowly eating through our food reserves. It actually took me way longer to get to Ashlands than I thought. Like, given all the mishaps we had. We'll do a little bit of scouting just to see if we spot anything. Plains? Potential plains and Mistlands already? Could this be amazing? Oh, a base location potentially. Wait, this is huge. Huge news, everybody. We found a plains. Okay, maybe we could already make a base. Question is, where exactly? Is this true? Do I need to find a dungeon now? We've got a village here. Do we make another plains rock base? I want to do something different. To be honest, I wanted to build in a Mistlands. Oh, that is a wrong spell. I'm killing myself. I'm suiciding by bubble. Me, you little shit. I missed. How did I miss? God. I'm getting disorientated now. Oh God, now I don't know which way I came from. Oh God. I need to re-find a boat. Actually, them popping the bubble's pretty good because I need to level it up. Right. We've got a plains next to Mistland. That is a tick. But what I need is also a relatively close dungeon. And sap. So maybe what we need to do is just thoroughly scout this place. I do need to put a sign down to where boat is. Let's just re-establish where boat is. But this could very well be our base location. Unless there's no dungeons. Getting slightly lost. This would make a nice little farm area. I'm lost already. Where, like, my boat could be anywhere. Oh no, we've lost boat. Did I bring wisp lights with me? We do have some wisps actually. But I don't want to do any of that until we actually decide where we're building. I've lost the boat. Like, we know it's close, but God knows what direction I'm going in right now. Can I tell from planes somehow? I got disorientated by bloody mosquitoes chasing me about. I know that when I walked, there was a village in the opposite direction. Where's the bloody village gone? There's the village. So I think it's like down that way somewhere. We need to get out of here and put a sign to where boat is. These are the trials and tribulations of no map in Mistlands. I literally parked my boat very close by and then I've already lost it. I don't want to make a base until we've found everything that we want and know where it is. I think it must be, the boat must be close here somewhere. Hello. Two of you. My boat! There's my boat. See, I would never have known there were planes there. Right, let's go into this and just put a sign pointing in this direction so that we can find boat. On this rock. Right. It is storming, which makes this even more awkward. We know boat is vaguely in that direction. I'm also not rested anymore. We should definitely get rested. Okay, we make a little mini base here. I'm out of wood. Am I out of wood? We found wood. Do I make temporary farm here whilst we scout? That might be a thing actually. Because what am I missing exactly? But I can't cook. I can't cook. There's no point doing that until I decide where the base is. The wisp light on. Oh, stop it. This is actually annoying. Let's just go get rested. There's no point setting up a base directly if there's no dungeon here. Because I need to be able to get magical resources. Wait, what am I doing? This. We're still nomadic. Wait, do I need base? Whatever, we'll put base. So I guess what we need to do is explore this Mistlands and try and find some saps and some dungeons. Just one dungeon. Just a dungeon that we can go farm jelly in every now and again. Relatively close by to this plains. It's just very awkward exploring Mistlands. What am I doing? Bed. Don't think we actually needed bed, but well, we'll have a bed here. Missing requirement. I'm out of wood already. Have I set a spawn point on this island? Not yet, but I'm about to do that. The problem, whilst I'm nomadic, every time I place a bed down, it's a spawn point, isn't it? Right, there's bed. I need stone for a fireplace. I need room. I need more wood. Look, a little nook to even bring the boat up close. I don't think it's right to just start the base already, even though we've got Mistlands and plains. Because what if there is no wood stuff here? Then it'd be really awkward to go get magic food. Right, what am I doing? I wanted a box here. And a fireplace. I was making a box to make room for a fireplace. Put spare food in there. This is all we've got for stamina food. This is it. Yeah, I need stone. In my mind, I kind of wanted to make a Mistlands base, but I don't know if it's practical. Because it kind of needs... I need to be within that walking distance to plains to be able to tend a farm. So I don't think we'll find what we want. Don't know if I can sleep yet. Yes, I can. Right, I'm drinking my coconut water. It's very nice, actually. Right. So really, we know where boat is. I've got plains here. So really what we need is now to find Mistland structures. We keep emergency carve on us in case we get lost. But we don't need to be carrying extra bits. Although stone and wood is good. I'm going to put the mist light on. Now, I do have wisp lights on. But I don't think I should put wisp lights down in potentially random location that we might not end up putting a boat in. How do I not lose plains? Wasn't a mountain anywhere to guide me? How do we not get lost? I guess we come to coast. I've got carve. We know there's a little gap here. Or we'll find our other boat. Okay, we'll just go randomly, nomadically exploring and look for sap or a dungeon. Problem is, the further we have to go, this is all the ocean. My ideal Mistlands base, right there, we've got a sap here. One sap. I just went to bed. It should be morning soon, shouldn't it? If we find a skull, is this plains already? This plains right next to a sap. That's pretty good. It's only one sap. This would be a good Mistlands farm. And it's next to plains. So that is a good farm area. And there's a sap. But we still don't have a dungeon. Is it realistic to get everything I want? There's Vegas or wood. There's another sap. So we got two relatively close saps. Dude. I don't have very long on rested buff. I want to try and get high up and see if we can see anything. This is already ocean. There might be like nothing here. Might be useless Mistlands. Would we set up base here anyway and then sail to dungeons to collect? There's a gal. I don't think I can hit his belly. You're being a real little pest. Oh my god. You're actually being a pest. Oh, I missed. This is slightly awkward, not gonna lie. Why aren't you burning? It's bloody Desquito. Oh, you little shit. I've got to get rid of you. You're really causing me havoc. Don't know where the Jarl is now. I can't even collect these resources yet. Where has he gone? Come here, mister. Yeah, this isn't a good angle. Come on, go down. Oh, we got my bubble. Didn't think he would hit that. Was that not actually killed him? I missed. How did I miss? Come back, you little shit. actually get to him. Okay. My precious stamina food. Maybe I have to build a base already just because we're so close to losing food. And dungeons will just have to wait. But it's going to be so annoying if dungeons are like miles away. This is like nothing here. Just little islands of mistlands. Give me a dungeon. Somewhere we could replenish. Totally lost, by the way. I have carve on me. Let's sail around. There's a fireplace. That's probably a plains village, isn't it? There's a sword down here. Also no longer rested. We should get rested. That suggests that is plains. You came through plenty of mistlands to get here. There must be dungeons here. But the thing is, like, really I need it within walking distance to my base. I can't have it, like, so far away. We need to, like, farm it on a relatively regular basis to get the resources to make magic food. Without doing that, there's a sap node. We found plenty of sap. We've found mistlands, plains. Like, this is perfect from a farming opportunity. There's a village we should probably take care of. Is that the same village? Maybe we should just conquer this village just to have it conquered. Is this the same village I knew about? This was like a different village. That's a very tiny mistlands, actually. Maybe I should just scout the rest of this plains and see if there's another mistlands. I am actually getting very lost right now. We know this village next to this mistlands, and then round the back we get to our mistlands. Let's just have a quick scout of this plains and see what else we see. If there's... Maybe there's a mistlands on the other side. There's loads of stone rocks for getting stone for base building. There's big water here. Like, it's got everything we need except for Mistlands Dungeon nearby. Wait, is this? There's another village? Is this a tar pit as well? It is. Is that mountain biome? Is that Black Forest? Can I escape this without being harassed? Is this mountain? What is this? Even this is good. Like, this is wood. Why is this so white? This is mountain? What is this? This is the weirdest. What? This is not a mountain. There is more Mistlands here. What if this is the Mistlands we're supposed to be at? What if there's a dungeon this side? There's a mountain biome with forest. I mean, I don't think that helps other than the fact that the wood is actually useful. Let's see if there's dungeon this side. To get back, we need to follow coast, round Mistlands, and then we should get back to my boat. Never lost. Always knew exactly where we are. So now we want to find sap and a dungeon. We've got a sap. We've got a sap, an area for Mistlands farm and an area for Plains farm. So this would be amazing. So then the only question is there a dungeon here somewhere? Which would be even more amazing. What's this? Just a wall. This would be a great farm area. I think we're going to have to build a base here even if there isn't dungeons. Just because it's got everything else that we need. Is that a second sap even? What are you fighting? Oh, let's see if we can get high and spot something. I need to be a bit careful that we don't get lost. We know there's that coast over there. Once we get to coast, we follow the way back to Plains. Once we get to Plains, we know the way back. He says. There's got to be a dungeon here somewhere, isn't there? Do we just trust there's a dungeon? We'd probably rather the base be near the farm, isn't it? Let me just get high up and see if we can spot anything. The thing is, if the dungeon's like deep in Mistlands, that also isn't that helpful. Although I think you only need to go there on occasion just to replenish jelly. Me up. I'm a scout. Let's see anything. Let me put a fireplace down. One, we can leave it as a marker so that if I get completely lost, I know this is vaguely the area we need to get back to. So I need to really get rested. I should have collected wood. Idiot. I'm disorientated now. There's a mountain peak over there. Wait, could that be an actual mountain? That's interesting. What is this place? Just see what I can spot. Is that ocean already? It's ocean already. And I'm not sure there's going to be any dungeons here. Am I going about this wrong? But if I build a proper base and there was no dungeon nearby, I don't really want to fight them when I don't get much, although I suppose it's XP. Only you could see stuff from up here, eh? Is that water over there as well? And that's plains. So that must be back to plains. Ocean seems beyond there. Seen a single dungeon. There's water down below here as well. So I'm gonna get lost. I already am lost. Back to plains. I swear we spotted a mountain somewhere. There's a plains tower. And a village next to it. I'm getting a little bit lost, just a little bit. So far I've not found anything better than what we've already got. Is this 2 sap newts? Multiple sap roots. That's pretty good. Wait, multiple sap roots. That's very good. Let's recognize where this village is. I've got disorientated. Shit. I think I'm lost. Shit. Wait, is that Yagluth? There's Yagluth. What the hell? There's another Yagluth location here. Oh my. Does that help me in any way? Not really. But that's a big marker of where we are. I'm on a Yagluth island. The problem is I'm slightly disorientated now. Do I build a Yagluth base? Yagluth right next to water. I'm slightly lost now. I'm not 100% sure on what side of the island I am now. I might have to use my car. Is that my boat? No, that's not my boat. That's the village. That must be the village. I thought I saw a sail there. Okay, so I'm on Yagluth Island. The problem is I don't know if my boat is over there on that side or if my boat is over there on that side. I've kind of got myself disorientated, as per usual. I do have carve on me. Maybe we just sail around until I find my boat and then work out where Yagluth is, just to get our bearings. Kind of need to make a bed. Need wood. There's villages all over the place. Like they're all over the place. There's loads of black metal here. I'll be able to farm up. Oh, bloody Desquitos. I am like, I've lost the boat in my mind. Like we're disorientated now. I might have gone on the wrong side of the plains. But Yagluth is a big marker. I think probably I'm going to build a boat and sail around and see if we find a thing. And then we work out where Yagluth is to everything. And unfortunately, I probably then need to go take a break. I need to go to bed. Try and get a nap. Oh my god. Not like this. Don't see him. Why can I not shoot? I've got the... Oh no! I've got the wrong stuff. Not like this. Magic. Bloody hell. That was catastrophic. I just completely panicked against a growth. I was holding the wrong stuff. Ugh. Growths. I still have panic attacks on them. They killed me on one playthrough. I think before I knew what they were. I didn't know they poisoned. Right. I think we just set up a little base here for the night. Okay. Need one more stone. Don't know if I want to break the Gluth Watch. What if we make a base here? Don't think I want to make a base here. It's too far away from the Mistlands. Enemies nearby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? Okay. At least you seem to have shrugged off the bout of bad luck for the last few days. More or less arrived. Yeah, I still don't know that I can build a... I still don't know that we can build a boat. I mean, a base, until I know where there's a dungeon. Unless there's a school of thought that we build a base, we set up shop, we stabilize next to a Mistlands Plains farm with sap nodes. And then separately, we sail and find as many dungeons as we can and just get so much jelly that I don't have to do it for a long time. Maybe that's the play. Do I quickly see if we can find my boat again? I might just sail around this Mistlands and just see if we can... I mean, there's plains, and see if this is the right side for where my boat is. The problem will be if it's the wrong side, and then I'm lost. But we know this is connected vaguely at some point. If I'm lucky, it's just round here, and round the other side I'll find my boat. What if my boat is in cloud and I don't spot it? I can always get my way back to here. We can't not see this. Check where north is and you will know. But will I? Can I tell what north is? South? I don't know how that helps actually. Does it help? I'm just going to go around this island, and of course the wind is against me. Am I stuck? Not rowing. We've got light poking through the cloud. That's quite beautiful actually. It would be good to know where my boat is in relation to this Yagluth anyway. Okay, so there's another village there. I think that's the I think I just need to go around this Mistlands, and then we should find a boat. So the only thing we haven't found that we need is a close by dungeon. There is Mistlands on the other side of Vigluth. It's probably worth spending the time to scout out optimal base location, isn't it? If we could find everything that we want, it would make it a lot easier. But in the worst case, say we were to set up a base here and all we've got is sap and farm. There's Mistlands all over the place. There's got to be dungeons. It's just instead of just running to them and quickly farming jelly, which is very convenient, I'd have to take a boat trip. Does that matter? I mean, once we get into ashlands proper, I can't farm this stuff anyway. I'm hoping you get magical foods in ashlands. Otherwise we're kind of... we'll always have to keep going back to Mistlands just to farm up. With no portals, it's very tricky. My worry now is that I will go to the right place where my boat is, but my boat is somehow in a nook in cloud that I won't spot it. But I think if we keep going around this Mistlands, we should spot the boat. Eventually. It might not be that I can find a dungeon near to Plens. And then the choice is it better to be near the farm or is it better to be near the magical food? I should be looking to see if we spot a dungeon. There's a rock there, but I don't think that's anything. I don't actually remember where we parked the boat. I don't think it was particularly memorable. It was kind of lucky that we found Plens, to be honest. There's a slight chance I've gone the wrong way round the island as well. There's a non-zero possibility. Hopefully boat's just round the corner somewhere. And then at least we know where we are and where Igluth is relative to everything. If we don't find a dungeon and we decide to just go for Plens Mistlands border, probably just building a random base on the Plens Mistlands border next to the sap. So we've got sap, Plens farm and Mistlands farm. I'm not seeing boat. I really hope I didn't go and park boat in cloud. What if I did? What if boat's beyond that cloud there? How much food do I have? We've got a while before it's like real squeaky bum time and we're out of food. What's my backup plan if we run out of food? Jotun puffs, mage caps, cloudberries. We'll need to collect some. I don't think we need to do that until we get down to like 2 food. And then we're in an emergency situation. But we know where Plens is, so it's never that big an emergency. Don't go dark and foggy. I need to see my boat. I think if boat is here, we should be getting close to it now. I hope it wasn't in that cloud. What if we went the wrong way around the island? It's possible. I don't think so. Maybe I should have looked in that cloud just to double check. Now I'm going to keep thinking it's... Idiot. Too late. The other thing is, if I've gone past boat, we should eventually get to island with sign. To ashlands or bridge. If I've really just missed it. Would it be in here? Note to self, don't park big boy boat in mist cloud. Was that actually scuffed? Is this just a dead end? It's just dead end. Yeah, this visibility is like, what are you supposed to do? At least the carve is very maneuverable. Slightly worried we went past it already, but... Wait, no, there's mountain. Wait, we're miles away from it. This is the mountain that we crossed, isn't it? Did we really go so far? This is the stupid mountain that's not actually mountain. That's actually quite cool, actually. That's recognisable. So I think there's a mistlands beyond this I need to go around. I parked my boat away from the coast so you should spot it outside the mist, hopefully. I don't think I intentionally did that. This is such a cool little mistlands mountain border. That's not actually a mountain, but it looks very cool. I don't think I've ever seen it quite like the white against the mist, the plains. So Yagluth is actually quite far away. I don't think we need Yagluth for any particular reason. I mean, we could farm him sometimes to get some boss trophies and to get more wisps. Wait, maybe we do farm him. What if we farm him on regular occasions? It's difficult to farm now. You need like 5 fooling trophies. I don't think we make a base in a plains village or... Like, it's too far away from Mistlands. We should at least have the farm. I think I actually need to go around this Mistlands. We actually walked further than I realised. I'm coming around to the idea that we might just make a base on Sap Mistlands Plains border. But vaguely I'm remembering, I think there was one next to Yagluth that had like almost triple sap next to it. Whether I could find that again. But equally this section of Mistlands is very tiny. So maybe next time we sail the boat round to where Yagluth is and then explore that Mistlands. And find a Plains Mistlands border. Maybe try and find that triple sap route. That was kind of very ideally farmland. Perhaps we just explore just a little bit beyond and just see if there's a Mistland which is even better. But then probably make the base. We kind of need to get food production started, because we're actually running out of stamina food, mainly. Right, so if I'm right, my boat should just be around this Mistlands, which is quite, actually took quite a long time. I didn't perceive it was such a long journey when I was on foot. There's no map for you, isn't it? Presuming Ashlands is over there somewhere. But essentially, I did not mean to do that. I just chunked half my boat. Bloody hell. I misclicked. Stupid. We're almost, I think we're almost there. That was actually a lot further than I thought, though. Like, I think we still need to go around the corner here. There's a sword here. Did I know about that? Might have known about that. We didn't spot a single dungeon, though. I mean, the sword is copper and iron. That's another thing. We don't really have easy access to copper. To be honest, I just should spend a few episodes just familiarizing myself with the whole area here. Even finding a black forest just to know where it is. Maybe we should just forget about Ashlands for a bit. Properly stabilize. Is my boat here? Wait, are those double peaks? I think we should be like near boat now, but where is it? Actually, it takes you so long just to go around an island. I think next time, once I find boat, we sail to Yugluth and just try and explore the other side. I would like to try and find that farm sap location with a triple sap again. Don't remember exactly where that was. That is base candidate number 1. I mean, where we actually landed was reasonable. But I think the other side has... well, it had more sap nodes. For one. Is that my island with a sign? Have I gone past it? Am I seeing like a fireplace? I am. I might have gone past my boat. I think that's my... let's just verify if there's island with a sign. There's my bed, isn't it? So have I gone past my boat? Wait, did I sail this way? No, I've lost my boat. Have I lost it? Roland said I wasn't in mist. There's a sap node here. Shit. I don't understand. I must have gone past it. Nope, there's my boat. Shit. It's getting... Oh no, come on. Did my boat just explode? You gotta be kidding me. This is the story of my life. Well, that's 100 nails we're never going to ever see again. What is happening to me? Why am I this unlucky? Why does the boat keep randomly bloody exploding? We got backup nails. We should have backup nails somewhere. I don't have time to sort this out now. I'm going to have to pray that it doesn't disappear. There's spare nails and there's spare fine wood. What a shit. You leave your boat, you come back to it and it explodes as soon as you see it. Wait, I don't have the resin. Oh no. Wait, do you need resin? No, you don't need resin. You need deer hide. Do have deer hide somewhere. Not very much. This is just one disaster after another. Am I out of deer hide? Really? I had a stack of deer hide, didn't I? There's a cart on the other side. Oh, this game really wants to stab me in the bollocks and castrate me. I left it in the storm taking damage. Are you trying to tell me that this is my fault? Is that really what you're trying to say? Well, I'm going to save the game. I need to go to bed. I need to try and sleep before my night shift tonight. I have to pray that this stuff doesn't despawn. I do not have time to rescue this right now. Does this just become our default base location? Or do we rescue this and then find a base location? I don't know. Oh man. Right, saving the game. I really hope these things don't despawn. But I literally have run out of time. Well, that was a bit of a sad ending, wasn't it? We had all this excitement, finding ashlands, finding a Plains Island, finding New Gluth, scouting a little bit, come back to the boat, and it exploded. Cheer up, it's a nice spot for a base. Maybe we actually just suck it up and build a base right here. on that Plains Mistlands border. Somehow drag all these carts to shore. It wasn't my ideal option, but it's probably good enough. And it's probably going to be easier than trying to risk all this stuff again. Anyway, there's a future me problem. But whenever I get time to stream again, I will see you guys when I see you. After my night shifts, hopefully. For the next 4 nights, I'm going to go to bed. Later, everybody. Wait, hit your like. And subscribe on your way out. It's a sign. It might be a sign. There is Plains, Mistlands, Sap, farming area very close to this. So maybe we just try and drag everything ashore and set up shop here and accept this is our life. And then stabilize. And then find dungeons in the future.